Welcome back to another Dokkan battle stream. I know it's a bit of a weird time, a little bit earlier than we normally would do streams on the channel, but I actually have to be somewhere in about 2 hours, so I figured I might as well just get this out of the way on stream with you guys so that I can potentially do the showcase for both of them later tonight. So yeah, with that said, let's jump right into it. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me say what's up to a few people in the chat. We got Zach Wood, Evaldis, Just Some Guy, Vegito, Ultimate King Vegito, Gengar, Mark, who else? Dokkan, TK Global, Glyphiok, ZZ, Nobody on YouTube, Ichigo, Jason, Vlexo, A1 Phantom, Dragon Hunter 55, and everybody else that is here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you, as always. One thing that I want to point out, though, before we do this, is the arts. Okay, the LR arts for the Vegito and the Gogeta. This is something I never noticed before. You know, it never was brought to my attention, but they look very cool. But they don't have any effects. And I just always assumed that they would have some like basic LR effect, right? But like these guys are just like TUR arts without stickers, which is kind of strange. I guess it's because like, you know, they were the original Dokkan Fest LRs, so maybe they just hadn't implemented that at that point. But it's kind of weird, man. Like, look at the Gogeta, look at the Vegito as well. Let me quickly show you guys. Yeah, just like no effects whatsoever. They need a sticker effect, right? They need to like allow us to apply stickers to these guys so they at least have something. You know, it's not a big deal. It doesn't really matter in terms of like performance. I'm just saying there should be something. Okay, anyways, as far as the team goes, we should be able to actually use essentially the same team for both of the events, since there's a lot of crossover between Fused Fighters, Final Trump Card, which are, you know, the effective categories for the two events, right? So I think this team will actually work for both. And if we have to make some adjustments, I will, but we should be good. We should be good. Okay, so jumping in here to the Extreme Z battle. Someone was telling me that I should do the Gogeta first so that Vegito is faster, which kind of makes sense. So let's start with Gogeta. I mean, I was going to start with Gogeta anyways, just because I'm more excited for him, even though I think the Vegito is better. I'm just a big Gogeta fanboy, you know? So yeah, we're gonna do this. Gogeta first, boom. And of course, we gotta get the Vegito done too, so don't worry about that. Dragon Hunter 55, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub on Twitch, man, I appreciate you. Tyson Blaze, what's up? Fire P, Freddy. Vegito's better forever. Vegito is better mainly because of the counters. That's always been his advantage for a lot of like Gogeta versus Vegito cards, you know, and that does apply here as well. And they're both awesome, but I do have to give the edge to Vegito because counters are just such a overpowered mechanic in the game, you know. So here's the team. We got the double Super Saiyan 4s, we got the STR Gogeta, Fizz Gogeta, or, you know, Goku and Vegeta, and then we have the STR Vegito, LR Gods, and the STR Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Super Vegito. So first level, feel free to jump in with me if you want to. We can do a race, whatever you want, and let's get it. Let's go. Miguel with a $2 dono. Thank you, Miguel. I appreciate that. These units are amazing with their easy A's. Yes. Absolutely, man, they're ridiculous. I mean, they're still like pretty good without the easy A's, but yeah, with the Extreme Z Awakenings, it's just nice to see them like back in. I mean, I'm not gonna say on top, but like, you know, they're definitely usable. They're definitely relevant. Once again, like for the longest time, you know, they were still good, but like not good enough to run on some of the harder events. And now with the easy A's, they're amazing. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Back in meta, exactly. Yeah, they're you know, kind of relevant for the meta again, which is great to see. Beast mode, what's up? What's up? I had so much trouble with the fight at level 10. I think if you have like the 7th anniversary LRs, then you should be okay for the most part. I mean, they are kind of busted, right? I mean, not kind of. They're really busted So if you include those two on any team, you should be able to get through any event in the game right now. That's just how broken they are right now. Both the LR EZA suck before they fuse, don't get me wrong, they can hit numbers and do have okay defense, but they can struggle getting their ultimate if not provided with rainbow orbs. Interesting. I mean, that's something that I haven't really considered, but for the most part, I mean, you should be able to get a decent amount of rainbow orbs, especially if you bring like an orb changer. If you don't though, sure, yeah, it might be hard to get the 18 key from time to time, but I've never noticed like these guys struggling too much to get their 18 key supers. So we'll see. I will showcase them. I will test them out a little bit later. But for now, I'm just focused on getting this Extreme Z battle event done. And so far, it's not like super easy. We're not just breezing through it like some of the other Extreme Z battles for the anniversary. So that's nice to see. That's nice to see. Darsh says, I've never not hit their supers. That's the thing. Like, they do get a good amount of orbs, or rather a good amount of key from rainbow key spheres. If you don't get the rainbow key spheres, I can see it being a struggle sometimes. But I mean, generally speaking, on most rotations, you should be able to get a good amount of rainbow key spheres, or at least a couple. So I don't know. I never thought that was like an issue with these units. Hey Tiger, should I buy LR Tech Gogeta with red coins when he comes back on Global? He's the only Dokkan Fest LR I'm missing. That is not a bad idea. Tech LR Gogeta is still very, very good. Obviously, there are other, you know, LRs that are better now, but if he's the only one you're missing, you already got the 7th anniversary LRs, then I don't think it's a bad idea to get Gogeta. Obviously, like, see if you can pull him first. That would still be, you know, ideal, but if you can't, then, you know, there are definitely worse things you can buy with your red coins, that's for sure. By the way, if you guys noticed, like, my voice might be a little bit off today. I don't know, it sounds different to me. I am feeling a bit iffy. I don't think it's anything serious. It's just like, you know, it's a bit of a sore throat. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. Hopefully, it'll, you know, sort itself out very soon. Nichigo, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? It's good to see you again. Yeah, it might be a cold. It might be allergies. That's also a possibility, you know. But yeah, I feel fine. It's just the throat thing right now. I got Int, Vegeta, LR Tech Goku Black, and STR Turles. It was a bit okay and not. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about the guaranteed LR summon? Like the ticket summon? Because we can get all the tickets now if you complete all the missions, which I haven't done so yet, but yeah, quick PSA, if you guys want to do your free triple LR multi-summon, it is possible now with the part 3 missions that just came out. You just gotta, like, you know, get them done and you'll be good to go. Are you gonna do the 77 summons in the stream? I probably won't be able to finish all the missions on stream, so no, but probably within the next couple of days, I'll do that one for you guys. Pulled my first copy of Tech LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the 7-7 tickets. I'm stoked. Yo, that's still a really good pull, man. That's still a really good pull. Jacob Savage, everyone liked the damn stream. True. Yes, if you guys are enjoying the stream, you guys are enjoying the 7th anniversary, make sure to like the damn stream. Do it. Just do it. Subtiger, love the videos. Thank you, man. I have done this, but I stupidly did the Vegito first instead of Gogeta. It doesn't really matter too much. Obviously, if you do have the Gogeta Extreme Z Awakened, it will make the Vegito easier, just because, you know, he's got the type advantage, and he'll be stronger with the Extreme Z Awakening, but it's not going to save you that much time, so I think you're fine. I think you are good to go. Okay, let's give these to them. That's going to be an 18 key super. Beautiful. And there we go. Yeah, the 5th anniversary Gogeta, like the one right here, and the Tech Vegito, they're not, like, you know, that good anymore, but honestly, I feel like they've become a little bit underrated just because their damage is still pretty impressive. Like, I just used them recently on the GT Legendary Goku event, right? And I was like, yo, I forgot how hard these guys can hit. Like Vegito with all the supers, Gogeta with all the supers too, and the tax effective against all. Like they're still really impressive offensively, but yeah, the defense is the problem. They take a lot of damage, like a lot of damage. Sup Tiger, how are you doing? I'm good, Wing Kid. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Good to see you. Really hope STR LR Gogeta gets an EZA next year. It might be earlier than that. It might be earlier than that. I mean, we got this global first event coming soon, right? And what if... Okay, no, this might be wishful thinking. You know, it is wishful thinking. But what if the global first is the 5th anniversary LR? Extreme. No, that's not gonna happen. But that'd be cool. I think more likely it's probably gonna be... I mean, if it's the Extreme Z Awakening, it'd probably be like the Gogeta from the GBS Broly movie, right? Like the AGL Gogeta and the Fizz Broly. Those two, or one of the two, and then maybe JP gets the other one, something like that, just to, you know, keep the JP players happy. But that's kind of what I'm hoping. You know, that's kind of my prediction. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Right now, there's apparently nothing in the files or anything in the database that is giving anything away, because I was talking to Proton about it, and he was like, yeah, I was looking through the database, you know, I was trying to like find any hints or like any just like little clues they accidentally left in there that could point to what this global first thing would be. And right now we have nothing. Like we just know nothing about it. So I'm hoping it's something at least like decently exciting, because, you know, people are pretty hyped about it, man. And if it's like really lame, then it would just be really upsetting. So yeah, fingers crossed. Justin Michaud with a $2 dono. Thank you, Justin. Tiger, have you tried Super 17 yet? Can't beat him. I haven't tried any of the new Red Zone stages. I'm assuming they're harder than part 2. And part 2 was like pretty challenging, especially the baby. So yeah, you guys will see how I do once I attempt those on video. But for now, yeah, haven't tried them yet. It's Kanan. Yeah, we're live, man. We're live. I've been watching you play Dokkan for years now. I don't know exactly how many, but I think since the 4th anniversary. Damn, 4th anniversary. So that's been like 3 years now. That's awesome, man. Bojack is no laughing matter. Would you say Bojack is harder than Baby was? Because Baby was pretty tough. Baby was the only one that killed me, I think, 3 times before I beat it. Or was it twice? I don't know. Either way, even if it was only twice, they were like tough fights, man. So yeah, would you say Baby is tougher or Bojack is tougher? Okay, so First Class says Bojack is harder. Revenant says all harder than Baby. Oh wait, all the new stages are harder than Baby, really? Okay. that's gonna be interesting. Do you listen to rap? If you do, which artist? I don't listen to rap too much. Like, it's not like I don't like it or anything like that. It's just like not a genre I listen to a lot. But when I do, my favorite rapper is probably J. Cole. I just really like the way he tells stories, you know? He's like a storyteller. I don't know, like his songs are interesting. Like I genuinely listen to like the lyrics because I feel like the stuff he's talking about is interesting, you know? So J. Cole, Kendrick I like a lot. Same thing, same deal. Obviously Eminem, you know? I don't know, like I said, I don't listen to a lot, but I do listen to like some of the, you know, bigger artists, I guess. Like nothing super niche or like super low-key, I guess. But yeah, I do listen to rap, just I guess long story short, just like not that much. Thank God I didn't say Drake. I mean, look, I have nothing against Drake. I do like some of his music just because it's like really catchy, but he's not like my favorite. That's for sure. Tiger, I got shafted. 54 multis, not a single copy of the gods. Only one Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. I want to quit. 54 multis. That is quite a bit. I feel your pain. I know where you're coming from. I wouldn't recommend you quit, but maybe just take a break from the game for a bit, you know? Like, do some other stuff, play some other games, and then come back to Dokkan after a bit, and you might find that love for the game again. But yeah, man, going through a massive shaft like that, going through like a really bad summoning session, on a banner really would make you want to quit, which I've been through, man. Trust me. Like when I didn't pull the AGL Gohan in like 3,000 stones or whatever it was, I wasn't gonna quit for sure, but like I just was really upset at the game for a while, you know, like it was just not fun for a bit. You guys take a break. It worked for me. I excelled so much this anniversary. Exactly, like luck in this game and like any gacha game, it's kind of like it comes in waves, right? Like, you know, you're not gonna be lucky on every banner, but there's gonna be banners where you just have all the luck, where you just pull like everything you want very quickly. So you just gotta push through the hard times. Joseph La, thank you for the dono. I don't know what that is. 2.5 MYR. Not sure what that is, but thank you nonetheless. It took me almost 2k stones for AGL Frieza last worldwide celebration. No Goku. Yeah, exactly. I've been there, man. That was Gohan for me. 3k. And the thing is, right after like he came back, I pulled like so many copies that I rainbowed him, and I got extra copies, and now like every time he comes back, I can't stop pulling him. So yeah, it's kind of funny like that, I guess, this game. But yeah, you'll be okay, man. You'll be okay. If you need to, just take a break, come back in a bit, and you know, things will work out. When does the Super Saiyan 4's EZA come out? So UV, based on the JP schedule, it should be in about a week or a bit more than a week or something like that, but I'm not sure if they're going to change up the release schedule for global, because there are some differences between the global anniversary and the JP anniversary, namely like the you know, top legendary summon banner having 4 LRs as opposed to 2, right? So yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but it should be in about a week or so from now. Kaden Gamer, how to get fast stones? I mean, the fastest way is to buy them, obviously. But if you're free to play, all you can really do is do all the events that come out, complete all the missions. You know, if you have any like events that you know, still haven't finished yet, then definitely do those. Otherwise, you just gotta be patient, you know, like they want you to buy the stones, obviously, they want you to spend money on the game, but I don't recommend that. So yeah, just do everything you can, man. Do all the events, do all the missions, wait for top grossing, wait for you know, campaigns and stuff like that. That's all you can do, man. Do you think exchange LR Namek into Vegeta is viable? Yeah, that unit is actually still really strong. Especially damage-wise. Defensively, not bad either, but still a very viable unit for sure. Yo, Tiger, what is your prediction on EX part of Anniversary? I don't need a prediction, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be very similar to what JP had. So there's going to be that, like, Extreme Z Battle event, the All-Stars Extreme Z Battle, where you can get 277 stones. Tons of orbs, tons of Kais, all that good stuff. It's up to 999 levels of rewards, and we're going to be getting that for sure. And then we get the LR Super Saiyan 4's Extreme Z Awakening, not the new one, but the one from the 4th anniversary, right? The Goku and the Vegeta separately. Those guys will be getting Extreme Z Awakenings, and then JP got the, you know, Goku and Vegeta Juniors, which we're not going to get because we already have them. And what else? I'm trying to think what JP got. I don't remember exactly, but those are the two big things. I know that. Yeah. LR AGL Frieza destroys Goku. I was sad when I got him, but not disappointed. Again, got to finally awaken AGL Master AGL. Ultra Instinct Goku. Yeah, the to me at least, yo, the AGL Frieza from the last World Wide Celebration is more impressive than the Goku, for sure. So you got the better one. If you only got one and it was the Vegeta, or sorry, the Frieza, you got the better one. That's my opinion for sure. Tiger, how was your day? My day is good, man. These days I'm getting a little bit like more busy, you know, like outside of YouTube and Dokkan, so I can't like put out content as timely, I guess, or as like quickly as I used to, but we're still trying to keep up, you know? We're still trying to keep up as much as possible whenever I have time. I, you know, still like to make these videos and streams for you guys. Otherwise, life's pretty good. Life's pretty good. Oh, I just watched Thor: Love and Thunder yesterday, and I gotta say, I mean, I think most people have said this, not as good as Ragnarok, right? Not as good as Ragnarok. I think Thor 3 set the bar very, very high, and the new one definitely does not, you know, reach that standard, but I didn't dislike it. I would give it like a solid 7 out of 10. Still a really fun movie. Still very enjoyable. Christian Bale is amazing in it. Like, he is arguably the highlight of the movie. But yeah, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. What is your prediction on Worldwide Celebration? 100% it's gonna be the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Did I say Broly? Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, right? The new movie, which is you know, coming out in North America on the 19th, I think it's 19th of this month, right? So in about 2.5 weeks. And the timing just makes sense because the hype for the movie would be at an all-time high, right? So it would make all the sense in the world for Worldwide Celebration to be about the superhero movie. So that's my prediction, man. I'm saying probably a Gohan and a Piccolo as like the dual Dokkan Fest, or maybe Cell. No, oh, actually no. So it might be Gohan and Piccolo as one of them, and then Cell as the other, or some kind of combination of those characters. That's what I'm feeling. Dragon Ball Superhero was a pretty good watch. Would definitely recommend watching it. I mean, any like hardcore Dragon Ball fan, which I'm assuming most of us are, right? Most of us on the stream are. We don't need convincing. Like, we're gonna watch it. Like, that's a foregone conclusion. When is the movie dropping in Europe? Do you have information? I'm not sure about Europe. The all I know is like the Canadian release is August 19th because I saw the trailer in theaters before Thor: Love and Thunder yesterday, and I'm assuming it's the same for the US, but I don't know about the European release, unfortunately. So it doesn't drop in Europe. I'm sure it will drop in Europe. I just don't know if the date is the same. What's the best leader for STR? Like, just best mono leader for STR? Probably STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, maybe? I guess if you're talking about mono leader, then 130% would be the highest, no? Unless I'm thinking about something else, but I think it would probably be... yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku or something like that. If you want like a category with that as well, then, you know, it'd be someone else. But yeah, just best monotype, probably Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh, also there's extreme and, you know, super type leaders for sure. Yeah, so like you could do the AGL Goku, the transforming Goku, 130%, right? Or for extreme, it would be the Frieza, right? The Tech Frieza. The movie will drop on the 2nd September in Romania. So yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be different dates for different countries then, right? So for Canada, that's all I know right now. For Canada, which is where I live, it's gonna be August 19th. So I'm gonna try to see it day one. If not, then definitely that week for sure. Is Int Vegito and Fizz Gogeta getting a new condition? No. If you're talking about the fusion, then no, it's the same. It's 50% HP or less from turn 6 of the battle. So yeah, it's still not great, but they are much better without the fusion. So, you know, at least we have that. At least we have that going. But otherwise, yeah, they didn't change the fusion condition at all, which kind of rough. Have you tried Dragon Ball Legends? No. No. Yes. Sorry, I thought you asked, do you play Dragon Ball Legends? I have tried Dragon Ball Legends. I've played it for a long time actually. Since release, of course. Like when it first came out, I was on there when, you know, they released like the Pan and the Pycon and or the other original sparkings, like the Vegeta, right? There was a Vegeta, and oh, Super Saiyan Goku, of course. Yeah, I think those were like the 4, maybe there were 5. Either way, yeah, I was there from the beginning, but I definitely fell off after a while, just because it wasn't really for me, you know. It wasn't really like my style of game. I felt like it took too much attention. It took too much like focus on the game for a mobile game. So yeah, I didn't enjoy it too much, but I have played it, definitely. I just don't really see myself going back to it, to be honest. Me and my classmates finished it while having lunch. That's awesome, man. Yo, the fact you have classmates that you can play Dokkan with is amazing, man. I'm jealous, because I don't really have like, I know like a few people here and there that play Dokkan, but for the most part, like most of my friends, you know, don't play Dokkan. Joseph Law with another 6 MYR dono. Thank you, man. I can't wait for Father Son Gallic Gun to come out. Dude, that unit looks awesome. So I'm with you there. I'm with you there. It's okay, Tiger. It's mid Dokkan better. Hey, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, because like people like different kinds of games, right? So for some people, the you know, like the PvP and stuff is like much more interesting for Legends, but for me, Dokkan is definitely, you know, better as a mobile game, just because of like how easy it is to play it, right? Like you don't really have to spend too much you know, too much focus, or spend too much like time on it. It's really easy to play for like quick sessions, whereas I feel like for Legends it's more of a time and focus intensive game, you know. So for a mobile game I feel like it's not as good, just because like usually when you're playing a mobile game, unless you're like streaming like this or something like that, right? But like usually for a mobile game I feel like it's better for it to be more simplistic, you know. Legends and Dokkan are good, but both have problems. Of course, yeah, no, there's no game that's perfect, right? My opinion, Legends is kind of falling off. Is that true though? Is that true though? Yeah, I mean, I've heard people talk about like both games dying for a while, right? Like I think they're probably still doing pretty good financially, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's another new Dragon Ball mobile game soon, which I will definitely jump on as soon as that happens. And we'll see if that sticks. I wish I had friends that play Dokkan more like I do. They're more like casual players, so I can't really talk to them about it. That's the thing, right? Like even if you know people that play Dokkan in real life, it's very casual, right? Like most of the player base is very casual. Like for you guys that watch videos and watch streams, like, you know, like I make on this channel, you know, it's a very small percentage. It's a very small percentage of the player base that are that intense about it. And for the most part, yeah, most people you meet in real life, they're definitely like very casual players, which is fine. That's like, I think how mobile games are meant to be played. But we kind of take it to the next level, where it's a little bit more serious, I guess. And it's kind of hard to like talk to people who are very casual about the game about like, you know, certain things happening in the game. We are absolute grinders, let's go. Basically, like not everyone grinds the game as hard as we do, right? Bro, all my friends just play Clash Royale. I mean, it is a much more popular game, so I'm not surprised. Yusuri, thank you so much for the resub on Twitch. That's 17 months in total. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. I need some friends who have Intimach and Vegeta. We just need that friend mirroring system, man, that like, you know, Hydros has had on his private server forever. Like we just need the ability to like choose a computer generated friend that mirrors our current leader for whatever team we're using, and that would allow us to run any team we want, right? Even right now with the, you know, improvements, I guess you can call them, that they've made to the friend system, it's still not amazing, right? It's still hard to find certain leads sometimes. So the solution to it, I've been saying this forever, right? Just give us a mirror, a 55%, you know, maybe a link level 5 mirror of our current friend that we're using, or our current leader we're using, and that would solve like 90% of the problems with this game, or with the friend system. But then we would not have rainbow friends. Well, I mean, I'm not saying like get rid of friends like as a whole, right? I'm just saying like if you can't find a friend with the same leader or the leader you want to use, then you can use this like computer generated one. And if you can find a better friend, then that's even better, right? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Holy crap. Okay, so there's a chance we might die on this level because I was not paying attention. Honestly, I was just going through the motions and I did not realize we were gonna take that much damage. So I'm gonna focus a little bit more here because it's getting kind of tough. It's getting kind of tough. You have the OST on in the background. In the background, you mean like for the stream? Yeah, I usually play Dokkan OSTs. You beat this event on auto. I mean, you can't auto it the first time you go through it though, right? It has to be at least the second time that allows you to auto. But I guess, yeah, it is autoable. But I feel like if you get unlucky, it'd be kind of tough because, like, you know, certain characters will take a lot of damage. Although these guys will not, obviously. Like, these guys have a lot of defense, so it's not a big deal. Now, like the one in the EZA battle right now. Oh, you want me to put it on? I could, but that would take some, like, effort, and I don't know how loud to set it at, so yeah, maybe not this time. You can auto right. I can auto right now, really? Are you sure? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if there's an option for auto right now. Because I was under the impression you had to. Oh, you're right. Oh yeah. Okay, you can auto right now. I was under the impression you had to clear the event first, like at least one time before you auto it. Is that a new change? Is that like a new like a new thing that they recently added? Because I swear before you had to. Okay, maybe I just didn't notice it. Maybe I just didn't notice it. Or maybe I just always wanted to do it manually just to like make it more fun. Yeah, that's my excuse. That's my excuse. Okay, anyways. I pulled the LR Godku and hit. What teams can they be good on? Many teams. They can be good on Universe Survival Saga. They are good on their like category they lead. Accelerated battle, obviously, you know, join forces is a good option. I don't remember what other categories they're on, to be honest. So those ones for sure. Did you beat Red Zone Broly already? Not yet. If I beat a stage, you guys will see it because I will post it. So currently I haven't attempted any of the new stages. I have heard, you know, they're. Oh, holy crap! Okay. Yeah, no. This time we will pay attention. We'll pay attention more. You know, I was not giving this event the respect that it deserved. That will not happen again. So I think I'm gonna do. We can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna put the gods and the Super Saiyan 4s together. And then we will float the Goku and Vegeta since there's only 2 attacks at the end there. So hopefully no supers at the end because they do take a lot of damage. This event is still super easy. It's not bad. But it's more challenging than the other ones we've had so far in the anniversary, right? Which is to be expected because we have like, you know, Dokkan Fest LRs versus TURs. You one-shot Gogeta? How? How did you one-shot Gogeta? Like, with what unit did you one-shot Gogeta? Did you, like, do, like, a nuke team? And if so, how? Because, like, you can't use items, right? So, yeah, I don't know. How did you one-shot that? Is that possible? I don't think that's possible. At least, like, not on the first turn. But then, you know, like, one shot, by definition, would be one hit, right? So it would have to be on turn 1. I don't know. That sounds wild. You mean like one rotation? You mean like you did it in one rotation? which is still impressive. Yeah, that would still be impressive if that's what you did. Have you? Oh, like one attempt. Okay, see that's different. One shot implies that you did it in one hit, but first try is still good. First try is still good. Have you summoned with the red zone tickets? Not yet, not yet. If not, we do it on this stream. So I'm gonna do all the stages first, and then I will do a video with the tickets, because you know there's no point in like doing summons before I finish all the, you know, all the stages, right? So that's coming. That's coming. I got a 15 million crit on Vegito. Damn. With what unit? Red Zone LRs. Let's go. Hello, Ivan. What's going on? Tiger, what's up? Been watching since the 5th anniversary. I appreciate you putting on the vids for us. Alexis, my pleasure, man. As long as you guys keep watching, I'm gonna keep doing it. Why is there no LR Kid Buu yet? Because I don't know, man. I have no reason. I have no answer for that. There should be. There should be. But yeah, no LR Kid Buu at the moment. We know it's coming eventually, but we just gotta keep waiting. I mean, we got the merge Zamasu, we got the fuse Zamasu, right? So it's only a matter of time that Kid Buu gets his own LR as well. Okay, so we completed the Gogeta. Let's go Extreme Z Awaken him so we can use him for the Vegito one. Here we go, Extreme Z Awaken. Okay. All 3 steps done at once. We'd love to see it. Alex Siobi, welcome to the channel, man. Okay, there we go. And obviously we'll just use some Kais to get them to super attack. Ooh, actually, should I use? I kind of want to use Sleepy Kais. Kind of want to use the Sleepy Kais. Let's try 10. Let's see how that goes. Obviously, don't want to waste the gravity chamber if I don't have to. Boom. Please work. Oh, we got 4. That's not bad, actually. That's above average. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 here. And nothing. Okay, let's do 2 more. Oh, let's do 2 more. Okay. There we go. Okay, perfect. So he's done. And I guess I will switch out the... You know, I can still keep the gods. I can still keep the gods because they'll do some good damage with their attacks effective against Stall. So yeah, same team. Yeah, like I said, same team for the Gogeta and the Vegito should be okay. Let's jump in. Hear me out. LR Golden Frieza and LR Blue Vegeta or Goku. What do you mean? Because we have an LR Golden Frieza and we have a Blue Goku and Vegeta coming as well. So are you saying like which one's better? Okay, here we go. Vegito. I'm already done with them. I know a lot of you guys are done, man. I know a lot of you guys jumped on it as soon as, you know, it released, which is awesome. But I couldn't do that yet. Oh, why did I switch a rainbow one for his 55% one? Okay, you know what? Let's just grab this 79% one. Okay. Is Vegito better or Gogeta better? I have to give the edge to Vegito because he counters. That's the main thing. I think the counters are a huge advantage. So yeah, I would say Vegito, but Gogeta's still really good. Still really good, don't get me wrong. But you know, counters, man. Chile with the 2 pound dono. Got a new phone that seems to support 240 FPS. Why do you need to play Dokkan in 240 FPS? That just seems like a bit of overkill. That seems like you know, a little bit too much. Tiger, please take off STR Vegito and put into Gogeta. Are you talking about the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? I could do that. I could do that. But then I want to have a full LR team. You know, unless you're talking about another int Gogeta. Is there another int Gogeta? There's a Super Gogeta. There's no LR int Gogeta, right? And also continue to be awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Am I late to the party? A little bit. We did get through the Vegito, or sorry, the Gogeta event already, but we still got the full Vegito event to do, so you're not that late. You're not too late. Dokkan must be played in 240 FPS. Of course. Of course. Which is better, Tech Androids or Fizz Super Saiyan 3? Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The Tech Androids or Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Man, they're both really good. I would probably give the edge to the Goku. But he does lose a decent chunk of his buff after 5 turns, I think. But yeah, at their best, it's gotta be Goku. It's gotta be Goku. But the androids are still really good. And of course, I'm biased. I'm biased towards the androids, but if I'm just thinking about it logically, I would probably say the Goku is better. Bought the Z Fold 3 for Dokkan. Z Fold 3 for Dokkan. I mean, to be fair, I bought this phone I have right now, and it was a couple years ago, so like it's not worth as much anymore. But I got the S20 Ultra 5G or whatever, the Samsung phone, with Dokkan in mind when I bought it, and it was like $2,000, the Canadian, that is 2,000 plus Canadian. So I can't really speak to people buying, you know, expensive phones for Dokkan. I broke my phone. I can't play anymore. I can't afford a new one. Chip. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I would say emulator, but I've heard like maybe there's some issues with using emulators for Dokkan these days, so I don't really want you to risk, you know, getting your account banned. So hopefully, you know, sooner than later, you can get a replacement and play Dokkan again. Because yeah, like I'm not sure. I haven't used an emulator in forever, but people have been telling me that like there are some risks with using emulators these days. So maybe it's not worth the risk. My friend is using BlueStacks. He's fine. Oh yeah, is that true? Okay. Like I said, man, it's just not like something I feel like is worth the risk. But if you think it's okay, I mean, it might be an option. How do I stop losing my sanity after not getting the 7-year units? Okay, keep this in mind. They'll be back soon. They'll be back soon, right? You got you got like the Christmas banner, which will have both of the LRs, and also they should be available in the Baba shop, I think, at that time for coins. So you will get your chance again in like 4 to 5 months from now, right? So don't stress too much. They will come back. They will be back sooner than later. For how many more years do you think Dokkan will last? At least 3. At least 3. I'm gonna say 10th anniversary is possible. Beyond that, I don't know. Nobody can say, right? Nobody can say. Yo, I should be working, but here we are supporting my boy Tiger. You can do both, man. You can do both. Have the stream in the background, and don't get in trouble with your work either. Okay, yeah, we'll do that, and then these two Gogeta, and that's gonna be a nice super for these Super Saiyan 4s. My boy Wesley, what's up, Wesley? How you doing? In your team, I don't think I have the 2 Gogetas. What should I use? Kaden Gamer. I mean, really, any LR in the is it Fused Fighters category or Final Trump card? One of those categories should be okay. You just want to have that legendary power link active to do good damage, because you know, that's a pretty key component. Like, you do a lot more damage with the legendary power link active. Yo Tiger, what is your opinion on 3rd year LRs? Is LR Gogeta, LR Vegito worth? Are they good for team building? Yeah, they are really strong now with their Extreme Z Awakenings. So if you can do the EZAs, you can get them done, then absolutely, they're worth including on like almost any team. It's crazy that Dokkan is almost 10 GB, doesn't have HD cards. That's crazy. Well, can you imagine if they did have HD cards? Like, how big the game would be? Well, maybe like it's not well optimized or whatever. I don't really know the specifics, you know, behind that. But yeah, if they like added HD cards, the game must be at least double, right? It would be like 20 GB for Dokkan, which I would be okay with. I know like not everyone has the capacity on their phones or their devices, but you know, I have an SD card that's like 500 gigs, right, on my phone, so like I'll be fine if that was the case, and I would easily, you know, download the extra data for the HD cards. But I feel like it should be an option, right? It should be like an optional thing. You can like click download HD assets and be able to play Dokkan in HD if you wanted to, but that's probably too much work for Bandai and Akatsuki, so that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. We got some Smash or Pass here. Let me see. Smash or Pass, Android 21. Smash. Smash or Pass Toa. Same answer. And Wesley agrees. Okay, of course he does. Danny Okoa with the $2 dono. How can you think Dokkan will die if it's making money? I'm not saying it's gonna die. I'm just saying I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like a 10th anniversary is very likely. Well, who knows from there, man? I mean, there's probably going to be a couple of Dragon Ball games that come out in that time. And, you know, if one of them does really well, maybe a lot of the player base will go over to that game. And who knows, man? Maybe they will consider shutting down Dokkan at some point. But, yeah, as long as it's making a good amount of money, the game's going to be around. That's for sure. At the end of the day, that's all that Bandai and Akatsuki care about, right? Profit. And the game is still very much profitable. Maybe not as much as when it first came out, or not as much as a couple years ago, but still more than enough money to be made from this game. So yeah, we're not going away anytime soon, that's for sure. Yo Tiger, I love you, bro. Marcos, I love you too, man. Do you think it's possible for the Gohan Beast to be on Worldwide Celebration? I think it's more than possible. I think it's likely. I think it's available for the Worldwide Celebration. Like the new Gohan and the Piccolo and maybe the Cell, you know. I think those guys will all be making an appearance for the Worldwide Celebration. Is it still worth summoning for the Super Saiyan 4s? Are you talking about the new one? Because yeah, it is. I mean, obviously no more discounts, which is rough, but I mean, they're still, you know, one of the best units in the game right now, so arguably the best unit in the game, so yeah, I would say go for it. Or you could wait for the Christmas banner to come out in a couple of months if you can be that patient. Dokkan is still doing pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. Not as good, I think, as a couple years ago, but still quite good.
It'd be more worried more about not getting
Brammer Hammer with the $5 dono. I'd be more worried about not getting new celebration characters. They usually don't come back until like 9 months or next anniversary. New celebration Wait, what do you mean about new celebration characters? Oh, do you mean like from regular Dokkan Fest? Yeah, like sometimes, you never know. Yeah, you never know when like certain Dokkan Fest characters will come back. That's pretty random. But for the anniversary characters, we know exactly when they're gonna come back, right? We know that they're gonna come back for Christmas. So if you can be patient and wait for the Christmas banner, then you can definitely do that for sure. Okay. Oh, we're talking about the download celebration, right? Download celebration is true. The download celebration characters could take a long time to come back, so those would be more a higher priority, I guess, to get during the worldwide celebration as opposed to the anniversary characters. That's true. When is the download celebration again? The download celebration, or now it's called worldwide celebration, is going to be happening end of August / beginning of September. So we're about a month away from that. And there's going to be like one mini celebration in between for global, which is going to be most likely Turles. Or wait, no, Raditz, my bad. Raditz, not Turles. And Raditz is a pretty easy skip for me. So, you know, if you guys were unsure about that one, I would just say skip Raditz, man. He's not like completely useless, but you don't really need him. You really don't. Aren't we getting a aren't we getting a Vegito soon that is supposed to be nuts and OP? A Vegito that is supposed to be nuts and OP? I'm not sure exactly which one you're talking, unless you're talking about the STR Vegito Extreme Z Awakening, which was initially not great when he first got the EZA, but then they made adjustments and he became much, much better. So if you're talking about that one, then Yeah, that one's coming in the near future. I like that Freudian slip there, since AGL Turles is the headliner of that celebration. It's true, man. No, I think a lot more people are excited for the AGL Turles Extreme Z Awakening versus the actual Raditz banner. That's pretty accurate. Or Tech Vegito Blue. Yeah, Tech Vegito Blue's Extreme Z Awakening too is very good. Since it's confirmed that the anime is coming back and they're going to release movies every 2 to 3 years, Dokkan will last for 5+ years. Yeah, probably. Probably. I like I said, I don't know. But I think there's a good chance we stick around for a long time. So I think Dokkan's gonna be, you know, gonna be around for at least 3, 4, 5 years or more. Isaiah says, Tub stream. Thank you, man. If you don't pull the new units in the download celebration, the next time you'll be given the chance to do so, they won't be relevant anymore. Not true. Not true. I mean, even if it's a year, think about the Super Saiyan Goku and the full power Frieza. Can you say with confidence that these guys are not relevant anymore? Because I can't. I really can't. I think the full power Frieza and the Super Saiyan Goku are still very, very powerful units. So I wouldn't say they're not relevant anymore, it's just less exciting to pull them a year later after the fact, right? Bro, I just pulled Tech LR Vegeta. That's awesome. The Giant 8 Vegeta. Congrats, man. That's awesome. I love watching the summon videos with you and 18. I hope she gets the cards the 7th anniversary. Speaking of which, she finally, for those of you that watched the stream, the Bunny Bulma / Bunny 18 stream, she got shafted really bad there, right? But after we got the top grossing stones, she did one more multi on the Gods banner, and she got 2 copies of the Gods. So there is a happy ending to that stream, I guess. There is a happy ending to that. Yeah, 2 copies, man. She got 2 copies in the same multi. So that was pretty awesome. I was happy for her because she got screwed really bad on the stream. She spent like 1,000 stones pretty much, and just got completely destroyed. Just got completely annihilated. Enclosure 1440p with the €2 dono. Thank you so much. 5th LR's animations overall. Can't wait for the EZAs, dude. I can't disagree with you. I cannot disagree with you. The 5th anniversary LRs still look amazing. They still look absolutely incredible. So, yeah, you're right about that one. I might actually still prefer the STR Gogetas, like the Blue Gogetas animations, to any other animations we have in the game, except maybe Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. The new LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that definitely rivals the Blue Gogeta's animations. How good is the tech transforming LR Vegito? The tech transforming LR Vegito. Wait, tech transforming LR Vegito. Which one is that? Or is it? Are you talking about the STR one? Oh, hold on. You mean the Blue Gogeta, the Blue Vegito, yeah. He hits really hard. His defense is really bad. His defense is really, really bad. But his damage is like really high still. So, I mean, it just depends on like if you're doing a really hard event where you need more defense, like Red Zone, for example, he'll get you killed. So, him and the Blue Gogeta definitely need Extreme Z Awakenings just to like bring their defense up to where their offense is, and obviously give them a little bit more offense, which will happen, but it's mainly the defense that needs work, for sure. I just pulled the Fizz LR Janemba. Is he still good? The Janemba's not bad, but he's not amazing to me, in my opinion. Like, he's a fine unit. I feel like he's a fine unit. It's not like a lot of things I would complain about with that unit. I just feel like he's just okay. So like, it's not a bad pull. It's not a bad unit to have, but he doesn't impress me that much, I guess. Crazy to think we could be like 6 months away from the 5th anniversary LR's EZAs. Yeah, man. I mean, I think it's likely actually, right? With the, you know, maybe with like the New Year celebration or like the 8th anniversary on JP, which is not that far away either. The 8th anniversary is what, like 6 months away on JP, so yeah, for sure. I think if not earlier than that, then during the 8th anniversary, we should get the 5th anniversary LR's Extreme Z Awakenings, and that will be interesting. That would definitely be very interesting. All right, here we go, guys. Level 10 for the Vegito, and then we are done with these 2 Extreme Z battles. It wasn't too bad. We did die once. Maybe again. We'll see, depending on how hard the Vegito is here. I am worried about this rotation's defense quite a bit. In fact, it might actually make sense to put this guy there. And yeah, that might be okay. We'll see. Yeah, we might die again here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna give this guy a 12k super to build some defense, and that's gonna be a 24k super for our Gogeta. Hopefully, there's no supers this turn, because it's not our best defensive rotation, that's for sure. Maybe a dodge would be nice. I mean, okay, normals are okay. Yeah, so far so good. I'm gonna start the new red zone stages. Mangji, go for it. Enric didn't even die once. Congrats. You know, to be fair, okay, the time I died was when I wasn't paying attention at all. Okay, so if I had been paying attention and played the stage smarter, I would have been fine. But the Gogeta, I will admit, did kill me once. He did kill me once. He surprised me. Just beat this event. This was so hard. Yeah, I mean, for some people, I can definitely see it being very challenging. It really depends on your teams, right? Depends on your characters. And just because it was easy for you, doesn't mean it's going to be easy for everyone. I just want people to keep that in mind. There's varying degrees of players in this game, obviously. So like for some people, it might be a really hard event. I want the new LR Blue Gogeta. Oh, a new LR Blue Gogeta and LR Super Broly. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll get those soon, but before that, I want the Extreme Z Awakenings for the current AGL Blue Gogeta and Fizz Broly. What stage was that made you switch teams in the red zone? So far, I think the hardest one for me was the baby stage, but obviously I haven't tried the new stages, so I'm sure those ones will be even more challenging. But for part 2, the baby stage was definitely the hardest one that I've tried so far. Are you gonna do the red zone stages in this stream? I'm not, because I have to go soon. So this stream was exclusively for the Extreme Z battles, and I'll probably do what I did in part 2 and just do like the red zone stages separately in videos. I might do a separate stream for some of the other content in part 3, like the Extreme Z Awakenings for the free-to-play units and stuff like that. But red zone, I'll probably just try individually, like one stream at a time or one video at a time. Are there any good LR Brolys? The best LR Broly in the game right now would be the STR LR Broly, right? The Extreme Z Awakened one. Otherwise, you know, Tech Broly's defense is really garbage. The LR Broly trio from the movie is also like okay, but not great in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the best Broly for sure is the STR Broly. Okay, let's Extreme Z Awaken the Vegito. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on. Where did? Oh, it's Awaken. We gotta go to Awaken, and then Awaken. Okay. Do a red zone stream. I could do a red zone stream as well. Yeah, I'll think about that. I'll see if I have the time for it, and then you know, if I do, then we'll make that happen. We will make that happen. Okay, so once again, we're gonna go with Sleepy guys, just because these guys, you know, we have plenty of, and I'd rather use these before I use my regular guys. Then we get all 5. We got 2. Okay, 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. That's why I do 10 at a time, because you never know. Okay, you know, I'm gonna do 9 this time. Hopefully get us to a nice round 130. Boom. There we go. Got it. Okay, so both of our 3rd anniversary LRs are Extreme Z Awakened. Let's go Pure Saiyans, I guess. Yep, okay. We got our Vegito done. We got our Gogeta done. Mission accomplished. Still need stickers. Okay, still need effects for these LR arts because this is kind of weird. Like, just why does an LR not have an effect? It's very strange. But otherwise, they're done. They're good to go. I might have to change up the hidden potential a little bit. I'll see. I'll think about that. But otherwise, yeah, we're good to go, guys. That's gonna do it for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are enjoying the 3rd anniversary LR Extreme Z Awakenings showcase coming tonight. I gotta run somewhere right now, meet some people, but yeah, I'll get that out as soon as possible. And red zone stages, chain battle still gotta do, a bunch of new stuff, man, a bunch of new stuff. So guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. And as always, if you liked today's video or stream, then make sure to like the damn stream, sub to the channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell so that YouTube knows you want to stay up to date with all of my latest content. And shout out to everyone that was here on YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate all of you guys. And yeah, until next time, have an awesome, awesome day. I'm Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Media. Signing out. Oh, we left at a good time because the bots are back. The bots are back. Well, we're leaving, so joke's on the bot. Okay, bye guys.